1, go.
Hey guys, it's Drake.
And Mom.
We got something really cool today.
Yeah, so we're not even exactly sure what these are.
No.
So Dad's company is based in China. And someone from his company, one of his friends went over there, knows Drake loves Beyblades.
Yes.
And brought back 4 different things. You'll have to wait to see what the other 2 are because they're different than these. But we definitely wanted to open them on the channel.
Yep.
And from what we can find, they are from King of Battle, which is a show. And it says Infinity NATO on the back. And the company that makes Infinity NATO, put it right here too, is Aldi Toys. And that's who made these. So we've never had Infinity NATOs before. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what these are, but typically Infinity NATOs say Infinity NATO on the box. But I'm pretty sure this is the King of Battle logo right here from what we can find.
Yeah.
It was very difficult to find information. So if you know anything about these, just leave it in the comments, right? Because we definitely want to know. But we're gonna go over the packaging and unbox them.
Yeah.
He's really excited. He's like wanting to know what these are. So I'm gonna do my best to go over the front and back of the boxes and then we're gonna get them out.
Awesome.
All right, let's get started. All right, so I've already told you a little bit about what we know. This is King of Battle. To me, this kind of looks like Shining on Materials. Drake says Valkyrie solely based on this guy right here. But I think if I was gonna compare it to anything in Beyblade, that's what I would think. And I don't know that we can necessarily look at these as fakes. They don't really look enough like anything.
No.
But then again, they kind of do. I kind of see Shining in this one. It has this really cool launcher and not really sure how that's gonna work yet. Really excited to get that out. I'm guessing this is the character that uses it in the show. Yeah, so this had a QR. We did scan it. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that on this video in a second. Okay. So we're gonna scan this and see if we can get any more information. I assume it's gonna be in a different language, but you never know. So we'll try that in a second. All right, flipping it over. The box is very detailed. It's nice. So character, or kind of like the avatar or the bit beast, whatever you want to call it, that goes with this bay. This guy right here, and then I'm assuming this is all the different characters in the show. So this one right here obviously belongs to this one here. All right, let's look at the other side. Okay, so here are the stadiums that are available with this brand. We don't have these obviously, we'll just use a normal Beyblade stadium when we battle these. And then over here, I believe, what does this say? Let me take a look at it first. So we have another QR we can scan. And, oh, I think it's just telling you that all of the parts are interchangeable. So we can use 2 of these and make combos, just like we do in Beyblade. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so back here, I don't know what the name of these parts are, but we are gonna show them to you up close anyway. So here are the parts, and it does say Infinity NATO here, like I said, and it is made by the same company. That makes it, we're able to find out that information. And it looks like they are launched slightly differently. So we'll look at that closer too once we get it out. All right, so that's that. Let's look at the other one. All right, basically exact same packaging. This one is a dragon. And to me, just glancing at it, it looks like it's more from like Metal Masters or something. Yeah. I mean, don't you see with the metal ring there? And you know, I don't know anything that it looks like in Beyblade now. I was kind of thinking Revive Phoenix, but it's not a Phoenix. Maybe a Spriggan. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, can't think of one that's actually similar to it, like completely. Kind of like that one looks a lot like Shining to me. Here's the character for it, obviously. I wish we could do more. We'll scan the QR in a second. And I'm assuming this QR here, there's lots of QRs all over the box. Gives us a gift, which we're not gonna know how to use, but so if anybody can use it, there it is. All right, again, stadiums. Same thing over here, just different parts, showing they're interchangeable. And the back, same thing. We got parts here. Another QR back here, nope. Infinity NATO. All right, so we know nothing about this, so all we can really do is get it out. Yeah. What do you say we scan a couple of the QRs first?
Okay.
All right, what do you say if we go ahead and scan the QR and just see what it does? We'll learn about this together right now. Okay, I'm gonna pop it on my phone, use the QR reader, and just see. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna capture this. We're gonna see where this leads. All right, it looks like it does want to take us to the Aldi website, and that is the maker here that makes Infinity NATO. All right, so we'll tell it to open in browser. I don't know that this is gonna help us at all. Okay, this is definitely a show. I just don't know if it's Infinity NATO or not. So here it is. If anybody knows, there again, just leave a comment. I'm assuming this one will take us to the same place. So we're not gonna scan that one too, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we may take a picture of this, put it in Google Translate, and try to learn a little bit more. But let's get these things out. Yeah, we gotta get them out. All right, I'm gonna stop this. All right, let's start. Here we go.
You're starting this one first?
Yeah, we're gonna do that one first. I'm gonna grab the scissors, and we're gonna do our first unboxing of whatever this is. It's pretty cool regardless. Well, it has Infinity NATO on the box. It says it, so we have to assume. He was really nice to get all of this for us. Like, really nice. I don't know if he's gonna watch this video, but thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
All right, so again, it says Infinity NATO on the instructions. All right, so we got a little tool there. Why don't we get all this out, lay it out here, and then we'll show it to everybody. All right, so we figured out what we're doing,
yes.
right? Okay, so the instructions here just show you how you can take it apart, but you do need this piece on here, right here, to launch it. But we'll take this out to make it look more like it does on the box and put this piece in. It reminds me of kind of like a bit chip, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. All right, and then we'll actually take it apart because there are several parts and we'll show you all of them.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're called. If you do, you can leave it in the comments. And especially if you know what this thing is named, that would be cool as well. Are you trying to look at the box? There you are. All right, so I'm gonna take this apart. All right, and you have to, I learned very quickly, you have to put a lot of force on this. This thing is really heavy, I need to mention first of all, like so heavy. It's crazy. All right, so you click that out, remove that, okay? And first we'll just put this little piece in. Now I could not figure out how to get it to go in straight like it is in the picture. But you put it in, he's sideways there, which is kind of funny. All right, that seemed to be the straightest I could get him, but that's cool. So that makes it look more like it does in the picture. All right, I noticed really quickly that these do come out. I'm assuming they come out slightly in battle. So that's kind of neat, the little wings here. Reminds you kind of like maybe like Crash Ragnarok, something like that.
Ooh,
wouldn't you say, Drake?
From the metal series, Sagittarius.
Yeah, because these do remind me more of metal. All right, so let's take it apart. Let's see if I can manage to do that. All right, take this out, okay? The next thing you have to do is flip it over, and this reminds me of Metal Bays as well. You use this little tool to release the driver, or we're gonna call it a driver. There's that, okay? Then this comes out, so that's another part, okay? Lots and lots of parts here, okay? And then, one last thing, the metal disc does pop off. All right, so like I said, no idea what the parts are called, but there are many of them. So let's see if we can get them lined up in order. That one, okay. There you are. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts to this Infinity NATO is what we're gonna call it. That's what it says it is. All right, so I'm gonna put it back together now.
Okay.
Gotta do that. Let's see if I can manage to do it. All right, so the first thing we need to do is probably pop the metal disc back on. And I'm assuming the wings need to be up so that way we have space. So you just line it up, pop it on there. Easy enough. Then this little guy goes on. The driver, we'll use the tool to tighten it back up, or tip, yeah. That's easy. The first time getting this thing out was awful.
Yes.
I about couldn't do it. And you can find no videos on these. I found one little boy in a YouTube video, and I could just see how hard he was doing this. So I thought, okay, I'm not gonna break it, and that's that. So really, really cool. And this launcher is awesome. So what you do, you use these, you have to clamp it down, you get it in there. Okay, get in there. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. And then you pull the ripcord. We'll do a battle in a minute. You pull it and then release. So we'll see what happens. This may go a little crazy. You ready for this? It's gonna go off the table, I just know it. All right, no, I kept it. It is really heavy. It is really fast, and it kind of stable. Kind of scares me to grab it. Well, it's very balanced, like extremely balanced. All right, so let's get the other one open and then do a battle. All right, I like the dragon head. That looks pretty cool. These are really heavy. They seem to be pretty well made, too. I mean, to me, don't you think, Drake?
I want you to see what it spins like.
Get it off of there? Okay, okay. Ready? I can't tell. I don't know. All right, but it's taken off. Oh, it's scary. Okay. No, it's
probably attack.
It kind of hurts. These little, okay, they both have wings.
It's attack.
Yeah, and these wings came out more. I'm assuming it's attack type. It looks,
Yeah.
the driver definitely looks attack type. All right, so let's take it apart. I like these. I like this one better. It just looks evil, doesn't it?
Wow, that one.
I tried to use the scissors to take it apart. All right, now the first time is difficult. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. That wasn't as hard. Okay.
Second time wasn't difficult.
It wasn't. All right, let's put it in there and see if I can get this one to go in straight. All right, so, well, this one doesn't look like it matters which way you put it in. All right. You have to kind of get it to twist. You just have to use your fingers. There's no tool for this.
There should be.
There should be, because I don't feel like I get it in there very well. And it lines up. There are indentions there that you have to line these little pieces up with. There we go. It's in. So it looks really, really cool. I mean, nice and heavy. The other one may actually be a little bit heavier. It's hard to say. All right, let's take it apart. Can't wait to battle it, or battle them.
I want to use that one.
Yeah, I like this one too. But I'll let you have it. They are, after all, for you. All right, there's that piece. Once again, pop this off. So these are actually quite easy to work with.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm impressed. All right, so here are its parts. You've got the, what I'm gonna call the tip or the driver. I mean, this is sort of similar to an energy ring, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
If you go back to metal series, we don't know what this stuff's called. This would be
The metal.
a forge disc, or what was it called? Oh my goodness, I can't even remember. But anyway, the metal part. And then I guess this will be more like an energy ring, and this will be more like a frame.
Yeah.
It's unique. You know, we've never opened anything like this. All right, let's get it back together.
Yep.
Show you guys how to do that one more time.
Battle.
Pop that on. Then we go on with this. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yep, this is right, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, it popped it back out. So it lets you know it only fits one way. So if you don't get it right, it ain't gonna work. Yeah, I keep popping that back off. Let's see here. You have to line these up just right. There we go, that's it.
Not there.
Put that in there, tighten it back up. Yeah, these are cool. I'm not even sure where to say you can buy these at though. I've tried to look. I can find Infinity NATOs. I cannot find these. I mean, I looked. If anybody knows where you can get them other than going to China and picking them up in person, let us know that in the comments as well. All right, let's get set up for a battle. All right, so after a couple test spins in the regular battle, the regular stadium, we realized these are kind of hard to battle.
Yeah.
And most of the NATO stadiums I've seen don't have the sides. So we're gonna use the big octagon stadium.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see how this goes. Real quick, let's each do a test spin. So I'm gonna show you guys how this works. You don't actually have to hit these, just goes in, pull the ripcord, and these release the NATO. All right, 3, 2, 1. You were supposed to say 3, 2, 1 NATO, right?
Yep.
We have no idea, so that's what we're gonna do. 3, 2, 1 NATO. And obviously I have the balance type or defense type. It's all right. Take some practice, it hurts.
I'll get it.
I don't like grabbing them. They are fast and they are heavy. And I'm not going after Drakes. Okay, so here's the thing. You have to pull the cord, like watch. 3, 2, 1, NATO, then release.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so there's a split second in between the two. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ow. These are dangerous. Okay, you wanna do another test spin? Okay. No, you have to pull the cord, then the triggers. You can pull the rip cord harder than that. All right, come on, you can do it. It takes practice. That was better, but hey, pull the rip cord and then do the trigger. Nail the trigger. That's it. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
I think we're finally ready for our battle. So it takes getting used to. It's different than Beyblade for sure. 3, 2, 1, NATO. All right, I know you didn't have the best launch. Ah! I thought it was gonna come after me.
Okay.
These are heavy. I did not want this falling off of the table, spinning onto my foot.
Oh God.
I mean, I don't know that I like the attack type ones. All right, we're gonna see if we can get a battle going.
Yeah.
All right, you think you got it now? Pull the cord, then the triggers after. 2, 1, maybe. Oh! Okay, you keep getting the stadium out, so you are definitely losing whatever the name of your Beyblade is, but I am not gonna have this Bey fall on my foot. We look like lunatics. Oh! All right, so tell you what. Why don't you let me launch the crazy one?
Okay.
Ow! They hurt, but they're fun. I like them. 2, 1. Okay, now we got to battle. Ah! These scare me. We need a side on the stadium, or we're gonna do this on the ground. I would suggest battling these on the ground.
Yeah, I think I want to swing for this one. You take this one.
All right, so we're gonna do one more battle, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it for these.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, NATO. Oh, you did not have a good launch.
Keep it up.
All right, guys, that's it for today.
Yeah.
These were a lot of fun, right?
They were.
All right, Jeremy, if you watch this, we want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and they're a lot of fun. If you have any info that you can help us out with, like we said, put it in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel,
Hit the bell.
We have 2 more bays, or I don't know what to call them, tops that he got us. They're different than these. We know less information about those, so stay tuned for that video. And that's all for today. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Like and subscribe.